Hi, Ron here today. I'm here at the Swift Marina in Margate City, New Jersey. It's near sunset. I've got the Mavic Air 2 out with me, and I've got the new ND filter set from Tomat. It's a 6 set of ND filters. It's got an 8, a 16, a 32, a UV, and a circular polarizer filter. Right now I have the ND4 on, which I'm going to try this here. The sun's quickly sinking here, and I don't want a real heavy ND filter. And like, I had the Flymore kit. The 16 is the the least amount of filter I have, or the lowest number of filter I have, and it's a little too much for sunset. It's just a little bit too dark. I really can't get the shutter and iOS to where I want it to be. So let's see if we can do better with the Tomat 4 ND filter, help us get that that proper shutter speed versus the frame rates we set in the drone. So we'll try like 4K 30 here, and we'll try to get the frame rate down to about 60, the shutter to 60. So stay tuned. All right, let's get this drone booted up here. Okay, we have we're set at a frame rate of 30 frames per second, 4K. We got the shutter set at 60. We're a little bit overexposed right now, but the sun's going down rapidly, so we should be all good here. So let's get this thing up in the air here. Okay, we're going to have to turn the shutter speed up here because it's just too bright. Probably should have used the ND8 filter here. So we're going to go up to shutter of 80, probably shutter of 100. Let's go all the way up to 120. So we put the wrong shutter on here. We probably should have put the ND8 or possibly the 16, but it will change quickly. So and of course, we're only because we're aiming towards the sun here. If we aim away from the sun here, which you can see this happening right now. See, now we're now we got it too high. So now we're going to turn the shutter back down to 60. 60 is good now. And we could probably even go iOS, it's up to 200. There we go. That's looking good. Now we weren't recording at all. Okay, folks. Okay, we have it on 4K, 30 frames per second. The shutter's at 60, and now it's at 200, and it looks pretty good. You can see the overexposure a little bit on the right-hand side of the screen there, but most of this is pretty nice here. So let's kind of take it out a little bit here. We're at 132 feet in the air. We got a sailboat out there. We got some boats out there. We got a boat coming at us. 2 boats coming at us. We got a sailboat to the side. So we'll kind of fly over, and we'll kind of tilt down here to get this one coming right below us. We got a sailboat there. He's not moving. All right, let's bring this gimbal back up again. And again, we got that sun's too bright for us right now, so we're gonna come back this way. Shutter's looking pretty good at the 60. We got a boat down below us here, but we're moving much faster than he is. He's got to slow down here. He's got a wake zone at the bridge. So we're here near the bridge. We're gonna turn back to where we are at the marina. Okay, we're gonna do a fly over the marina here, and look how high the the spot here where it needs to be dredged. Wow! Come let's build a house out there. Okay, so we're looking real good here now. But now what we're going to do is, we're almost up to one of these lagoons here. What we're going to do here is we're going to turn it back towards the sun. And you see we're way overexposed now. But what we're going to do is we're going to bump that shutter up to about 120. It's still not enough. Take the ISO down to 100. And we're probably pretty good here. Maybe 160. Okay, shutter needs to be 160. So I should bring it down and put a stronger ND filter in it than this 4 here. But I do not probably have time. So let's fly out here towards this sunset. We're still at like about 133 feet. There's just nothing to hit out here. We got front obstacle avoidance on the Mavic Air 2 as it is. So we got a boat moving there. We'll slight pan with him here. He's slow. He probably came to that wake zone. Kind of frame it up here a little bit. Alrighty. So let's bring it down here and try to use that circular polarizer filter, for the sunset shot. So we're bringing it back here now. Bring it to me, and we'll get the proper settings again. Now we can take it down to our proper frame rate of 60, and probably even bump the ISO back up to 200. Okay, there we go. We're bringing it home. Bring it back to me. She'll must be right overhead now. There's the car. Alright, now I've had the circular polarizer filter. We're going to take a couple pictures here at sunset, and I've got it adjusted to where I think it's going to look good. So we're going to put it right up in the air. Take it off from the car here. So we're going to go over to switch over to photo here, and we're not going to do HDR here because of got this filter in here, so we're going to see what it can do here. We're just going to take I guess some auto bracketed photos here. Do 3 brackets with the polarizer photo. See how that does. So with no further ado, let's get this up in the air. Alright, we're up in the air, taking off from the roof of the car here. Okay, so now we're going to adjust ourselves again here. We're on auto settings here, but we'll go over here to the shutter. We're going to get the shutter way up here. We're not taking video now, so we don't have to worry about the the motion blur or anything. So we're going to pop this up to about 320. Take it all the way up to 400. And let's get the ISO down to 100 here, and we don't have. Now we can take the shutter down to about 240. 240 looks perfect. So let's get up out of here, Mickey Morandini. Okay, we're up to about 150 feet here, and we're going to take a bracket of 3 photos here. We're going to use the button on the side of the controller here, as opposed to one on the screen. All right, we just shot in the process of putting a bracket of 3 photos, and you can. My histogram's a little bit too loaded to the left there. I don't know if I can center that more by moving the shutter, but let's try. I'm actually making the histogram worse by moving the shutter up. Okay, at about 200, let's say about 200 may be the perfect shutter speed right here. So let's take another bracket of photos. Alrighty. Okay, let's move it to a little bit different position here. We got our batteries at about 50, so we got plenty of battery life left. Let's move it to, let's recenter this. I kind of like this here. I like this. So let's see here. Alright, we're still looking good here. I'm going to take that bracket again. Let me change it to 5 brackets this time because I probably really need that overexposed one to get the bridge and the salt marshes in proper exposures. Here we go. All right, we're taking 5 bracketed photos. Well, here we got a ship coming through. I'm probably going to move closer here to the bridge. Got this said ship coming through. Let's fly this way a little bit. Okay, here I got a really good shot of the ship coming through here. So let's hope it turns out. That's a fast ship. Hopefully we got a little motion blur there. All right, there we go. He really picked the speed up when he came through the no wake zone there. So let's go up a little bit higher. We're not getting any wind warnings. It's a little breezy out here, but not too bad tonight. Oh, here goes another boat. I don't have an ND filter on, I just did polarize, so hopefully we get a, we get a little bit of motion blur, but we probably won't. But we weren't testing for. We didn't know we were going to have moving objects in this thing. So, so we're about 200 feet, 450 feet away from us, and the sun's almost down. So let's see if we can come with so we have a little bit different angle. That's a beautiful shot there too. It's just not well lit enough at this point, so we're not going to even try. We're going to move our drone this way and see what kind of shot we get. We're almost going to have the bridge right under us. Okay, this looks pretty good here. I think I got this lined up good here. Take some brackets there. I'll go up just a little bit higher and bring it back to me a little bit. We're almost at 300. We're up there 300 feet now, so I'm kind of liking this one. The sky's looking good here. I got the Marina. I think I like this one better. All right, we're gonna bring it down now. And then we're gonna get our Mavic 2 Pro out and put the Lube Cube light on. So let's bring this thing in here.